Good morning. It's just after 6 a.m. and the wind is gusting pretty hard right now. But I'm going to get up and take my shelter apart and have some breakfast and a hike back to Flagpole Hill to get a nice daytime view from there. I'm not too far away. And then yeah, keep on going in the other direction to my destination today, which should be Mosquito Lake, just south of Bedford Mills. Yeah, that's that. I woke up a lot over at night, but wasn't too bad of a sleep. Back at Flagpole Hill. I was here a few years ago when I hiked the big Slide Lake Loop. There's the flagpole, flagless. I don't know the symbolic significance, if there was ever a flag there or not. Check that out. Alright, yesterday I started there on Freeman Road, went up through this trail, connected to like Cottage Lane or something, and then got into Gold Lake Conservation Area, which is all this section up until there basically, and then walked on quite a bit of road to get to Frontenac Provincial Park, and then connected with the trails in Frontenac. I'm here today, and the plan is to make it kind of to there. I've got all that to do. Already said it. This ain't no Rocky Mountains, but still pretty nice. Really cool having this about an hour and a half from home. Great to be able to hike and experience nature like this. I'll never get tired of it. On Rideau Trail map number 4, there's supposed to be a campsite right here. It's basically invisible. So that's kind of the best type of campsite. I don't think anybody camped here last night, or actually probably in a while. Alright, I'm not doing it, but this is the West Slide Junction for what's called the Slide Lake Loop, which is a side trail in Frontenac Provincial Park, but is maintained by volunteers from the Rideau Trail Association. Come and check this trail out because it's a really scenic loop. They even describe it as such on this panel, and yeah, really nice addition to the provincial park. Exiting the park into some private property. Again, the Rideau Trail goes through over 70 private properties, 70 different landowners, and this is one of them. So yeah, major kudos to all the landowners who
let hikers go through their property, and all the Rideau Trail volunteers who maintain this trail for everybody to enjoy it. This cool piece of mica. Mica everywhere. I just walked by a horse stable on Hidden Valley Road. I didn't exactly know what Hidden Valley would mean, but I am at the top of a really big hill right now. Alright, I'm on the Cataraqui Trail now, which this section is part of the Rideau Trail. I'm going to follow it for 6.5, 7, 8, something like that, kilometers down that way. Alright, I'm on the Cataraqui Trail. I think right now this section is part of the Trans-Canada Trail and also the Rito Trail. So lots of trails on a single track. This weird tunnel, it's really a tunnel, is actually marked on Google Maps, labeled as Frank's Culvert. I don't know who Frank is, but this is his culvert. I guess he blasted out the rock to drain some stuff out. Alright, I'm now off the Cataraqui Trail. I'm gonna reconnect with it in a little bit, but right now I'm hiking through this section of the Rideau Trail. It's going through this like really neat kind of old, slightly dead cedar grove forest. Pretty neat. Kind of on this ridge right now. Cataraqui Trail is way down there. Alright, I've just taken this blue trail. I need water, and Upper Rock Lake is that way, so I'm gonna see if I can get to the shore and scoop some up. I'm on Upper Rock Lake now. I'm on someone's dock. I had to walk down the road, and I don't know, this is a cottage or something. Nobody seems to be home, so I'm on their dock. Thanks owners. Sorry. I needed water. Hope you understand. You know that thing when you go into a forest and all the trees are randomly numbered? That's not creepy. So many numbers. Oh well, they're not my numbers. I'm getting out of here. I'm really loving this section. It's kind of like Frontenac a bit. Open, mossy, rocky. I've hiked about 26 kilometers today. I think my record is 28 kilometers in a single day, so I'm approaching that. I will beat it. Tack on yesterday's 24, 25 kilometers. I don't know if my feet are made for this. Maybe somebody else's feet are made for walking this much, but this is, I'm getting very close to my limit. I'm looking forward to sitting down, resting. But anyway, welcome to Lindsey Lake. It's marked as a campsite for Rideau Trail hikers. It's just a lot of tall grasses, but it's also an M&R Queen's University Fisheries Research Lake. Yeah, my feet are super sore. There's 2 loons on the lake. That's cool. Having a big field of flowers. Whee! So a thought just occurred to me. I've been walking 53 kilometers since yesterday. I can count the number of people I've seen on the trail on one hand. I've seen 4 people. So that's 1 trail runner yesterday and 3 cyclists today. cyclists on the Cataraqui Trail section, and that's it, and me, and that's 5. So if you're looking for like a remote experience, solitude, all that stuff, maybe by yourself, maybe with a friend, you want to feel really removed, don't go to Algonquin Park. I mean, it's great there, but it's jammed with people, right? You can drive a shorter distance if you live in Ottawa or Kingston and hike this trail, and you'll be all by yourself, pretty much. Except the deer and porcupine and the frogs. So that's that, something to think about. And more flowers. I have to show something really cool. Check this out. Bam! This Rideau Trail shelter, built in 1988, dedicated to Alan and Ellen Bonwell. It's been up since '88, almost 30 years. But I gotta keep hiking. The day is getting late and I've got a few more kilometers left. Okay, I'm back on the Cataraqui Trail. There was this kind of southbound side loop, part of the Rideau Trail that cuts off the Cataraqui. Feel like I've been on it all day, but that was awesome. I've done probably about 32 kilometers today so far. Total, I don't know, 56-ish since yesterday. But yeah, lots of fun. So let's keep moving. The day is not getting any younger. All right, it's after 10 p.m. I have hiked about 40 kilometers today, which is about 10 kilometers longer than I had planned. I'm at the same destination that I intended on being at, but my GPS says that I've hiked 40, not 30. So tomorrow, I think I'm going to hike a few more kilometers, but I'm gonna probably hitchhike back to my bike so that I could ride my bike back to my car. Learned a lot. I think this trail has definitely exceeded my expectations, and yeah, everybody should check out the Rideau Trail. Super fun. Lots of really interesting terrain, and tomorrow I'll cross the Bedford Mills cable ferry. Yeah, so 40 kilometers in one day. That definitely blasted my previous distance record of 28. So pretty happy about that, despite the soreness in my feet. Hopefully I'm helping share some parts of mostly Ontario so far that people don't really explore too much. There's really nobody on this trail. 64 kilometers hiked in 2 days, and I've only seen 6 people. All right, talk more in the morning. Good night.